Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's assembly. I hope you had a lovely weekend and a beginning of the week. Now, today we are thinking, carrying on from Mr. Harvey's assembly earlier in the week, about Jesus and about the ceremonies that take place, so the service, the Eucharist service that takes place. Now, something that is said as part of this service is something called the Creed. And it is a declaration or words that are said about Jesus. Now, it's very similar to us having like a motto or us having a saying or a promise that we make at school. And if you think about any clubs that maybe you are part of, whether any of you are part of maybe the Scouts or you are part of the Brownies or in school, sometimes we have mottos, don't we, or sayings or promises that we have to learn or that we make to describe things. So if we think about our school, for example, now we have a motto, don't we? Love thy neighbour. And we also have our school song. And within our school song, we talk about the things or the promises that we're going to do as a school, the things that are important to us. And if you go onto our website, you can read all about what we want to achieve as a school. So we want to include everybody, and we want to nurture everybody and help everybody grow. And we want to be caring and we want to be kind. Now, those are the things that are really important to us as a school. And the creed is something that's really important to Christians to talk about a big story of the Bible. Now, something else that we also need to think about this week is, and it's very much related to Christianity, isn't it? And very much our motto, our promise as a school about loving thy neighbour, is the importance of how we treat other people. Now, later in the week on Thursday, we have got a really lovely special day because we are going to be having our Red Nose Day, so our comic relief day. And this year, it's all about being a superhero. Now, I think there's lots of reasons why it's about being a superhero, but one that comes to mind with me is lots of people have been heroes recently, haven't they? We've talked about it before on assemblies. We've talked about maybe people in the NHS being heroes at the moment. We've talked about maybe members of the public being heroes for doing different things. Also, you being heroes because you have got through all of that remote learning that we did online. Now we're back at school and we've all had different challenges to cope with. So on Thursday, we are going to be dressing up as superheroes. Now it's up to you how you do that. So you might want to come in a famous superhero costume if you have one. You may think of somebody that you know that is a hero to you and you want to dress up like them. You may think, actually, I'm a hero and I want to just come in my dress down clothes just as me. Now, if you're struggling to think, oh, what should I do or what should I wear? You might want to wear a mask, for example. Now, if I share my screen, I can show you some of the bits. Let me find it for you. Now, if I go on here, these have all been sent out to your parents. And on here, you will see there are different masks available that you can print. So if you're struggling to think of, oh, I don't have anything to wear, I don't know what I'm going to do on Superhero Day on Thursday, then you could cut one of these out, so print them out, you could cut them out, and you could decide to be one of these superheroes. Now, why do we have Red Nose Day? I stop sharing for a minute to have a little think about why would we be doing this on Thursday. Yes, it's great fun to dress up as a superhero, but like I just said, it's very much related to our belief as a school as well, isn't it? What's so important about Comic Relief and Red Nose Day? Now I'm going to show you a little video, and this is just one element of Comic Relief and what they raise money for. So let me show you a video so that you can see how important it is.
Hi, my name is Ethan. I'm 9 years old. I live in Leicestershire.
Do you like to make people laugh? Yeah.
As you might have noticed, I can't speak. I'm glad I've got this voice box to help me.
It helps you, doesn't it? Does it help you talk?
I use my voice box to communicate.
Come on, Annie, should we sit down?
I show people what I'm talking about by pointing.
I know, it's painful, isn't it?
I was born with cerebral palsy.
Oh, that hurt a bit.
Basically, my brain works a bit differently. That means my muscles have to work really hard.
Ready. Me. Can you give me a high five now? Good walking. See you later.
My favourite things in the world are baking cakes,
1.5 ounces of caster sugar.
playing computer games. Oh, and I love walking Monty dog with my friend Olivia.
I like playing with Ethan because he's fun, funny and cheeky.
When I was small, I couldn't do things that other children could, like sitting up by myself and walking. My mum and dad didn't want me to miss out,
Big step. Good boy. Push.
so we started to go to a place called Steps when I was 15 months old.
Step, this away. Step, that away.
I still go every week.
Onto steps. Roll with it.
Comic Relief helps fund special equipment for Steps
Lovely, Ethan. Lovely, clever boy.
to help me and my friends get stronger
And 1 and 2.
and learn new things,
Ready, steady, go.
whilst making friends and having fun.
Yes.
I couldn't walk,
Clever boy.
but I took my first steps by myself at 4 years old. I love Steps. We play lots of games, and although it can be hard work, it's lots of fun.
Good job.
Steps is very much about helping the children achieve everything that they possibly can. I would describe them as superstars. They are Steps superstars.
Thank you. Bye.
There are many children like me, both here in the UK and around the world, that need places like Steps to give them the best possible start in life. Please, get involved with your school this Red Nose Day, and you can make a real difference to children like me.
Okay, just sharing my screen. Now, that was a lovely story about Ethan, and that is just one of the things that Comic Relief helps to raise money for, isn't it? Places like that that can support and help people and help them learn. But there's lots of other things that Comic Relief do as well. So when we're raising money on Thursday, that is what we're doing it for. And so it's not just about having a great day. And I know Mrs. Carville's come up with great things for us to do, but it's also about thinking about why we're raising money for those people. Now, the other thing that Comic Relief is doing this year is asking you to do one other thing. Share my screen again. I'm sharing my screen a lot today. Let me show you. So we know that, let's have a look, it's here. We know that this year has been a bit more tricky because we've had our lockdowns. And so Red Nose Day this year, Comic Relief are asking us to share a smile. So what they would like us to do is they would like us to write our favourite joke on this piece of paper, and they would like us to put it in our windows for everybody to be able to read. And you can do this at home if you're able to. Pop it into your windows so that as people walk past your house, you are able to make them smile, which would be lovely, wouldn't it? If you're out on a walk and you can read jokes as you walk past, to put a little bit of a smile onto everybody's faces. So I think Thursday is going to be a really lovely day. And like I said, it all comes back, doesn't it, to what our motto is, what our saying is, much like the creed. It's all about loving thy neighbour and trying to include everybody, isn't it? And be caring and kind. Let's close our eyes for a prayer. Dear God, we are so excited this week to be able to raise money and to support such a wonderful charity and to be able to have fun at the same time as doing it. We remember that our motto as a school is just as important as the mottos that other people have in their clubs and their schools, and that we must all try to love thy neighbour and think about the importance of being caring and being kind and being inclusive and supporting everybody. Amen. Right, have a lovely, lovely rest of your week, and I can't wait to see you all on Thursday and see what activities we can get up to. Bye.